Anyway, that's what I said to Archie. I said, there was a clue, Archie, that I'm not needing you to be my carer. I want you to be my wife in all respects.
My intimate partner.
Yeah. Oh, there's Carl out there.
He's a ways out.
Well, he goes even further than that. I mean, this is the whole idea. I saw him with this float thing, and at first I didn't get a chance to speak to him. Then we started to talk. Oh, I talked to his dad about fish traps first, and he explained why he had one. And he said, especially if you're solo, so like diving, it's good idea to have a buddy, you know, if something goes wrong. He said, but that's my buddy. If I get tired, I just come up and he hooks the fish to it if he's carrying on. He said, if I get tired, I just put my arms around it. I'm already buoyant. So.
And I think that's very smart.
Yeah, well, I got one. I haven't used it yet because of this face mask problem. Because of good face masks, you need to go to Darwin to one of the dive shops.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, and they're expensive.
Yep. I recently bought mask fins and snorkel.
Yeah. How much did that cost you? A lot,
Well, it was like $250 total, but I thought that was good. I got a discount because there's this guy named June, and he's a master diver, and I bought a used regulator from a guy in Cibilon. And he is rebuilding it for me. I had a hard time tracking down it's Scuba Pro made. Had a hard time tracking down somebody that would service Scuba Pros.
Yeah.
So I met June, and he teaches diving, but he can't certify you legally.
No.
He wanted to teach me, and I said, thanks, but no, I want to get
Where
certified.
does he live? I
think it's up in Dumaguete somewhere.
Yeah,
and he's Filipino.
Yeah, but I say his name is not June, it's Jun.
J-U-N.
Yeah.
How do you say it? Jun. Jun.
Well,
And a great personality.
Yeah, no, I think he comes down here for time and knows stuff. But
I bet he does. He seems to know all the dive shop people too.
He used to work for a dive school. I think he's a freelancer.
That's the same guy.
He comes here. I saw him a couple of days ago. Really nice. He was down with his family.
He's married. He's got 2 boys.
Yeah,
both of them are into karate.
Yeah, that's the guy. He's very nice. But I first was introduced to the name Jun in the market, in the local market. I in the Filipino way, I buy fresh every day.
Yeah.
There's nothing in my refrigerator, some water and stuff like that. And this guy got friendly with him, one of the vendors. And I said, what's your name? He said, June. I said, I can remember that. I'm very bad with names, but June is the month I'm born. And he said, no, June. And I said, what's your name? He said, do you really want to know? He said, I said, yes. He said, Eduardo di blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, June.
So how do you pronounce them again?
June.
June.
Yeah, it sounds like
not
June.
June, but June. Kind of more like June.
Not the space obviously June. I just want part 2 of that. I'd rather take it by the term June. No, it's June. And it depends what their given name is. But most people here have got nicknames anyway. What's your nickname? David. No, what's your nickname? I said David. Oh, we'll call you Dave. This bloody idiot English. We'll call you Dave. I said no. They call me David. Why? I said my mother gave me that name, and so I rather like to keep it that way. That's great. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm getting lazy.
Yeah, so you need to get another man.
Yeah, but my pension's quite low actually compared to you.
I wish, but I'm lucky to have a small pension and a small Social Security, and so that together.
Yeah, but anyway, I looked at a mask I really liked, and it was about $280 a mask.
I think mine was regularly $110 or something.
Yeah, it just depends, but it's just one that I was comfortable with.
Yeah, and that's what you have to buy. You have to buy one that fits.
Oh, there's nothing worse. I hate getting water up my nose. I've looked at full face, but a diver who was in the dive shop, because they are divers selling this stuff, they know what to talk about. I would
So the hardest, so I'm buying all of my equipment except a tank because I want to have. I'm just that way. Like I want to have my own bicycle that works for me, that I'm used to, that I it's second nature to operate. I don't have to think about it because I'm used to it, and it fits me. And I want to have all my same equipment the same way when I dive, so I can pay attention to diving and not how to operate my equipment or science.
Well, I have OCD.
Yeah.
I have OCD. I'm diagnosed.
Yeah.
I realize.
So you're probably super particular.
Oh shit! Yeah, but that was good for instructing my young lads how to stay alive because was it Petra? A ticket before they go out to work. So being OCD can be very helpful.
Yeah.
It can also be super annoying.
Well, and I might be a little bit that way, but I'm super anal, I call it.
Yeah.
Super particular.
Yeah.
I want things just right, or that'll bug me forever.
No,
that's why I want to get everything right from the beginning, and I like good equipment that's solid, so I don't have to 6 months buy something
totally
better.
agree with you. I mean,
so my point is June, so I couldn't figure out, the hardest thing with all my equipment was buying a mask and snorkel. Because I haven't been in the water for, I haven't been certified for 50 years.
Yeah, well,
and everything's changed. And June was nice enough, it was nice enough to meet me at Ocean Dive Supply. And he said, I will help you. So he did. He met me up there, tried on 30 different masks. He helped me figure out all of it. And the first time I went out, I've only used them twice. It fit, all of it fit perfectly, and I didn't have to think. My snorkel was, everything was perfect.
Well, this diving here, I know the foreman, the Filipino foreman. He's named Bam Bam. Well, I don't know if he's real name. We met and we became friends, and I said, "Oh, can I go there and get certified?" He said, "Are you Chinese?" I said, "No, I don't. Do I look Chinese?" He's joking.
Oh, okay, I hope so.
He got a good sense of humour, Lambo. He said, "Are you Chinese?" I said, "No, but I speak Cantonese." That's what I said, of course. He said, "Are you rich?" I said, "Oh, you see I'm rich, can't you?" He said, "You have no chance maybe to allow an instructor who is Irish, apparently, the one here. He's got 2 dive resorts, one in Darwin, that's the more successful one, and he said, got no chance." I said, "Well, if the instructor's Irish, surely he said, no, you've got to be Chinese and rich here." But it backfired on him because he doesn't get enough business. So he started renting out these, they're like a sort of studio apartments, everything in them. So I said, "Oh, I would be interested in that." Not really, because we're on part. He said 36,000. Wow. I said, "Whoops." Where I am, Rose, I can't say this one, Rose is a very nice, happy-go-lucky, maybe now 40 years old, got an autistic kid, which is really interesting. She's there, super intelligent, autistic. I said to Rose, she's going to outpace you yesterday, you'll not keep up with it. So she said, "Oh, you can." I said, "Well, it's better than you, Rose." "Oh, you're saying I'm stupid." I said, "No, I'm not." We had a little bit of a fling. It's very nice too.
You and Rose?
Yeah. I just come out of bloody war, basically. I probably had PTSD. Really, before I was in that much danger because I wasn't allowed to front line.
Thank goodness. Yeah.
But we had this, I was going over this. Air raids, I couldn't go cross country skiing because there's mines everywhere, and also the army. And so you got air raids, and no power for days, and no water. I lived on a state floor apartment with 2 dogs. I broke my ankle up, so I was having 4 times a day with my dog. So I was pretty sure-shocked when I got here. And
was this February when you got here?
Yeah.
Before February?
We're sitting one day. The apartment is, I should tell you, 2nd floor is the master bedroom, and it's the dive floor. Game, plasma screen, air conditioning. I don't use air conditioning anyway, but on-street bathroom, very large, king-size bed, just like the Rusty Pompey.
Wow, yeah, it seems good.
Then you go up the steps, the steps are outside to go to the got a roof garden, roof terrace, rails, tiles. I've started putting plants up there. Rose gave me a table to sit up there and chairs, and I often sit up there for hours. I've just run power up there so I can run my music. Oh, it's delightful. Anyway, we were sitting right there. It's right next to the family home, and I've said, I've carefully selected you. You're not someone who's going to start doing prostitutes from here because it's a family contract. Or, misbehave. I kept up the drugs and living with the bloody.
That reminds me, just let me interject here. I quit drinking 4.5 years ago, so no drinking, no bars, no nightlife for me. I'm not into that. You stay away from, like you mentioned, why not earlier. I'm not going to do that.
I nearly had a fight with an American couple. They sit there in the morning.
Breakfast?
No, this is the Grumpy Old Moon Club, I call it.
Okay. I've met a few of them.
Yeah, if I go to Bill McGaddy to go to immigration, I go in early, so I miss the school. So I'll set up on the and I'll take photos of the kids. People talk to people. So I started going into Why Not, which is across the road, getting a cappuccino. And the girls very quickly realised I wasn't quite this group. They're sitting there. Oh yeah, I was a Navy SEAL and I won the Vietnam War. All this bullshit. One day I went over and I said, excuse me, who won the Vietnam War? Oh, yes, that started to go. Then now...
They didn't want to answer that truthfully.
No, they wanted to keep me up.
No?
And then, yeah, but I look at me and look at them.
Yeah, they've got the pregnant.
Yeah. So the tattoos, we've got to have the tattoos. You know, this one is when I was a tongue rat. I've all heard of it. So now the girls, if they see me park my bike, because I'll park outside and walk across the road, they come out with my tattoo because they don't want me starting a fight.
Oh, really? All right. So just to tell you, know where the Bricks Hotel is? It's right there before you make a left by Silliman, and that road that goes to the west.
Okay, yeah.
So that's where I was for the first 11 days. And I would get out every morning by 5 a.m. to 5:05 and walk the entire boulevard, then turn and come back.
You go right down to the end?
Yeah, where the slums are.
And then you've got that canal, and